Hello, guys. This is Simmel Guy, and I have another fan theory of my creation that I would like to discuss with y'all. The last time I did a video like this was on Hogwarts Legacy about Sebastian Sallow, his sister Anne, and how ancient magic could potentially cure her. Well, I decided to do another video like that, but for Insomniac Spider-Man, and how Spider-Man 3 could come to be. So, as we all know, Insomniac Spider-Man 1 and 2, they both have something in common, which is that later on in the game, like before the climax, the whole city would be under threat by a large group of criminals. For instance, for the first game, it was escapees from Riker's prison. You know, that island prison that is basically New York's own Alcatraz in the Marvel universe. That is east of Manhattan Island. Here we go. And oh, so that's okay. So up and down. That's what it does. I haven't done this in a long time. And as for Spider-Man 2, which is what the game I'm playing is it was a symbiote infestation with uh, all the civilians being turned into symbiotes. Oh wow! And there are all those giant tendrils branching all over the skyscrapers. So, if Insomniac Spider-Man is going to continue that trajectory, then I believe that they're going to do something similar for Spider-Man 3 by adapting a really known, well, sort of really well known, comic book storyline that happened all the way back in 2011. It was called Spider Island. Ooh, tablet. This can work. Oh wait, no, this is from Miles Morales. This could be Amazing Spider-Man. That could work too. Huh. Whoa. Sandman. Ooh. Okay, now this I have to do as Black Suit Spider-Man. I would do it as Venom, but it doesn't have his name in the title. Ooh, framed photo. What is that? Mysterium. Yikes. Oh, my mom would love this. It's like Art Deco. She loves Art Deco. Yikes, that one's just weird. So yeah, basically what happens in Marvel's Spider Island is that the Jackal, one of Spider-Man's lesser-known enemies, basically what he did is what makes him so special is that he had an obsessive crush over Gwen Stacy, and when he found out that she died, you know, because of the Green Goblin throwing her over the bridge, and Spider-Man's attempt to save her is what got her killed because of the whiplash effect. So he cloned her, and then he came back a few times as a villain. And in the Spider Island storyline, he caused everyone in New York City to get their own spider powers. And later on, they started mutating into man spiders, basically. Well, man spiders, woman spiders, transgender spiders. LGBT joke. Okay, so let's see. And interestingly, Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four was able to cure the infestation by using Eddie Brock's anti-venom suit, which we unlock in this game. Let's see, do I want the road to line up vertically with the page and also Spider-Man? Sure, why not? Maybe diagonal. That's why not diagonal? But I also want the park to show. That's cool. But it's hard to tell that he's playing with a. Oops. It's hard to tell that he's playing with Rubik's Cube. I am. There we go. And then So yeah, like I said, the anti-venom suit or the anti-venom symbiote was used to cure the Spider Island infestation. Uh, Mary Jane also had spider powers, but she didn't transform into a monster because of her exposure to Peter over the years since they started dating after, Gwen died. And so, but yeah, that would be a really cool idea for Insomniac Spider-Man 3. And to go with that number, we could be playing as three Spider people. There's Peter, there's Miles, and of course, there's the character whom we were introduced to at the very end of this game, Cindy Moon, aka Silk. It would be a great debut for her outside of the comics. And let's see. Let's play with stickers. Oh, here we go. Yikes. How do I shrink? There we go. And of course, each character could have their own playstyle. Peter could retain the anti-venom suit and also his tech powers that we've seen in this game. Let's see. No, no, no. It was scary. Kind of scary. A little cartoonish. Oh, I like this. Miles, of course, will retain his his venom attacks, his bioelectric attacks, and his camouflage. And as for Cindy, she has her webs. So basically, what makes Cindy Moon, aka Silk, stand out is that she can actually shoot her own organic webbing, just like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man can. But she shoots her webs out of her fingertips. She could have. I think she was able to use web claws in the comics. She could use more webs. Uh, oh, you know what? I just thought of something. So y'all know how in these Insomniac Spider-Man games, Peter and Miles can only shoot a limited number of web shots before having to do a cooldown? Well, for Silk, she could have no cooldown because she has organic webbing. That could set her apart from Peter and Miles. That would be. I mean, it's a suggestion, of course. You feel free to disagree. Be nice, of course, in the comments. So yeah, those are some ideas for Insomniac Spider-Man 3. It can be Spider Island, the Jackal can be introduced, or if not him bringing on Spider Island, then Norman Osborn with him being the Green Goblin, because visually, Green Goblin and Jackal, they both have green outfits and green pointy ears. And actually, now that I think about it, Spider Island, it has been adapted outside of the comics before in the 2017 cartoon. I think in the second season. And interestingly, the final season actually did a symbiote invasion just like this game, Spider-Man 2. It was called, I think it was called Marvel Spider-Man Maximum Venom. That was the title of the third season. I actually liked the 2017 cartoon. It was definitely better than Ultimate Spider-Man. I really liked the character development that they did with Otto Octavius, aka Doc Ock. They changed it from a villain to a good guy. Let's see. They did the Superior Spider-Man storyline. I mean, sure, the art style is in animation is not that great compared to Ultimate Spider-Man, but it was story-wise, character-wise, it was a huge improvement. And also, I really like the emphasis of science that the 2017 cartoon had. Really like that. And of course, it gave us Anya Corzone, aka Spider Girl, formerly known as Aranya, which is, of course, Spanish for spider, for those of you who don't know Spanish. But yeah, so that's all I have to say for what could happen for Insomniac Spider-Man 3. After, of course, we get the standalone Venom game, which I think was leaked from unknown sources or sources that are known, and I just don't know myself. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This was Symbol Guy. Please like and subscribe.